I'm 20 years old and I recently realized something pretty frustrating. I spent 13 years in school learning how to solve for X and study for exams, but 0 minutes learning how to actually survive the Australian financial system. Once you start working, you're just expected to know how tax, super, and debt work, but most of us are just winging it. Quick heads up, I'm a uni student, not a financial advisor, and this isn't professional advice. I'm just sharing what I've learned from trusted spots like moneysmart.gov.au. Stick around until the end. I'm going to show you the exact order of operations for where to park your money in 2026, even if you're starting from zero. The biggest lie we are told is that being bad with money is a personality trait. It's not. It's the lack of a map. In 2026, the cost of living is no joke. You can't afford to figure it out later. Start with the basics. The barefoot investor is still the gold standard for Aussies, but don't stop there. Check out the Money Smart website. It's free, government run, and has calculators that show you exactly where your paycheck is going. First things first, your tax file number. If you don't have one or you don't give it to your boss, you'll get taxed at the highest possible rate. Now you can get that money back when you lodge your tax return after the financial year ends. But why let the government hold on to your cash for months? Keep your myGov linked to the ATO to make tracking everything easier. And remember, a tax refund isn't a gift or money from the government. It's just a refund of tax you overpaid during the year. It's essentially an interest-free loan you gave to the government, and understanding this early helps avoid surprises. Being 20 usually means you're eligible for the student discount. If you aren't using uni days or concession Opal card, you're paying a lazy tax. From $6 Spotify to a half-price public transport, in a high inflation world, these aren't just perks, these are essential. Also check Centrelink. Even if you think you don't qualify, use the online payment finder. It takes 5 minutes and could save your budget big time. Super feels like a scam when you're 20 because you can't touch it for 40 years. But think of it as a future you tax that you actually get to keep. In fact, super is the second largest source of wealth for Australians. After their family home, it is real money and it belongs to you. Employer contributions are mandatory. The two things that kill your wealth. Multiple accounts and high fees. Too many accounts or high fees quietly eat your money over time. Log into myGov, consolidate your accounts into one, and make sure you're in a low-fee fund. And look into the government co-contribution scheme. If you're a low earner and put in a little extra, the government might chip in up to $500 for free. It is literally free money for your future. In 2026, buy now, pay later is everywhere. It feels like a life hack, but it's often unproductive debt. Unproductive means borrowing money to buy stuff that doesn't help you earn more money or reduce your future costs. Think credit cards, expensive loans for cars that lose value the second you drive them. It's not about never enjoying life, it's about avoiding interest that works against you. Avoid the interest trap now, and you won't be spending your 30s paying for your 20s. So, where do you actually put your money? Here is the 2026 order of operations that you've been waiting for. The OSHIF fund. Get $1,000 to $2,000 into a high interest savings account. This is for when your phone breaks or your car dies. The high interest savings account hack. Use sites like Finder or CanStart to find the highest rate available in the market. Don't just stay with the big four banks if they're paying you 0.01% interest. Micro investing. Once the emergency fund is set, look at low-cost ETFs. Even $50 a month into a diversified index fund allows you to benefit from compounding. The habit of saving money matters way more than the amount. Starting this journey at 20 is the best financial decision you'll ever make. I want to hear from you. What's one thing about money that absolutely confuses you? Or is there a tip I missed? Drop your comment below. I'm going to try and reply to every single one. If there's anything else you'd like me to explore, or if you want me to go much deeper into one of these topics in a dedicated video, let me know in the comments. Your feedback helps me make better videos for young Australians like us. If this helped you feel a bit more confident about your financial future, hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, mate, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.